Hi and good afternoon. Welcome to Shorty's Upcycling Studio channel. First of all, we just want to apologize for taking so long to upload new content. We're going to be pretty new at this, but we promised that we're going to start uploading material. We're hoping for once a week. But I'm here today to tell you about a new journey that we're on. We're actually going to call it, I think we're going to call it Journey into Experiential Tourism, or Our Journey. We're thinking about a title. But what we're about to do is, yes, we're venturing out into something different. For those of you that don't know, Shorty's Upcycling Studio, what we do as a business is Shorty will find discarded items from various scrap piles around our town here in Thompson and make them into functional artistic pieces. And we've been doing this business for a couple of years, but realized that we kind of need to venture out and do more. Customers are satisfied and happy, but we need to find ways to reach out to more people and do something new. So with the experiential tourism, what we're going to do is, because about probably 80% of our house is upcycled, we're actually going to be hosting, or we're wanting to start hosting dinners here, whereby families or couples or people can come by the home here and have a dinner. We'll tour them through the house, and we'll explain to them where each piece of the house came from, what kind of stories behind each piece that was built in the house here. When I first moved into the house, it was pretty much a shell. There was no kitchen. The bathrooms were barely usable. There was no floor. It was a shell. And so living on a restricted budget, but having kids on the way, we needed to continue with the renovation. So Shorty, if you see his story online, he's got a lot of newspaper articles written about him and some footage. I won't go deeply into what happened, but basically he just got to a point where he needed to start making moves, and he started finding materials to start renovating the house with, and that's how the business actually started. Okay, so that's Shorty's Upcycling Studio as far as that part of the business goes. But for the experiential tourism, as I said, we're going to walk people through the house, explain to them where each piece came from, and show them its artistic and functional side of it, have dinner with them, and then maybe have them take something home, because all of the pieces, all of the materials that he acquires from scrap piles here around Thompson. So we can get people to leave with a trinket of a railway spike, or a shadow box with a piano key or something cool for them to walk away and have a piece of Thompson with them. So, but to get to that point, we still need to finish some renovations in the house, and we'll need to acquire some materials. So, and we just still don't have money, and this is why we're venturing out. So to raise money, what we decided to do is to host cooking workshops here, because in order for me to cook some of these dinners that I'd like to share with people, I'll need to be able to cook. And I mean, I think I cook okay, but I think that I could use a lot of brushing up, and I think that I could use a little more variety in what I make for dinners. So instead of me, paying a whole lot of money and sorry, I have little people around me here. Instead of me paying a lot of money and going to cooking school, I thought, why don't I open up, or we thought, actually, we came up with this together, why not host cooking workshops here at the home? And that way we can learn with people. I'll pay hosts to come and share their recipes, and we'll share the recipes with other people, and practice up and get better at it. And so yeah, we're going to start hosting dinners here, but we need to get the house into a little bit of a more presentable manner to get there. So there's lots to do, and the cooking workshops actually begin in about 4 days here. So I'm actually going to journey you through each day up to the cooking workshops here. And I'm going to take you right now to our first project, which is the front of the house, which Shorty believes is, and I'm right with him. Very important. So our entranceway